dog Tay with the light. What's up, Tay? Hey, I apologize for not making it yesterday. I had to get this fresh cut. I had to put together my exercise bike. Shout out to the homie Cuz Makel, getting me right and helping with the exercise bike. Good evening, Calvin. What's up, fam? Calvin, you got number 2, first and sim. If you want it, bro. Oh, man, it's a good day, y'all. You feel me? Glad to have y'all in the building. Glad to see y'all. Okay, Cal, I should be on. I'm trying to go 2 hours. I'm not really feeling too hot, but we're going to try to get 2 hours in. Alright, so Tay, you got third. Oh, no, I'm sorry, Tay, you got second. My bad. Don't pay me no mind. I told you I'm not feeling good. I got Sim, Tay, Calvin. There we go. Glad to have y'all in the building. Let's get this thing liked up and shared up, y'all. There goes Sim. Oh. Thank you for that like, Calvin. King Tut with the like. Tay, thank you again for that like and share. What y'all thinking? You know what? Let me do something different. Hey, Tay, you in the building? I'll tell you what. Whoever can respond first, Tay or Calvin, West Coast offense or run and gun offense? I'll leave it up to y'all. Come on, somebody. West Coast or there we go, West Coast. Tut with the share. Thank you for that share, Tut. Alright, oh, my bad. Alright, he got my medium pass. Whew.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the heart of Texas.
I'm alright. Just not feeling myself. A little stressed out, but it's all good. We're going to have some fun. Like I said, we're going to try to go 2 hours. Let's have some fun with it. I got the heavy hitters coming up. Tay and Calvin. Should I got a heavy hitter in Sim? For real. Sim can play. Excuse me. ASAP. Big dog Joe is in the house. What's up, big homie? It ain't a gaming stream until Joe Wood slides up in this camp. You feel me? Joe Woods went from a friend to like family out this camp. Hell, he is family. What I'm talking about. Oh, here you go. I was trying to click on 27. They wouldn't let me. They put me on whoever else was close. Big homie Joe Perez is in the building. What's up with you, Slim? How's everything going? Hope your day is blessed and prosperous. Just in case he run. I know David Carr get loose from time to time. What? Okay. Joe coming through with that light. Thanks, Joe. Let's make sure everybody hits these reactions. Let's like it up and share it up for your guy. How's everybody's day? Everybody having a good day? Mom is in the building with the light. What's up, Mom? Did he get his feet down? Ew.
They'll say no. It was caught out of bounds. So this is just an incompletion here.
Mom in the house with the light. Thank you, Mom. Big homie Joe Woods with the second stop to YouTube. My dog Pinky is in the building. If y'all have not checked out Pinky, let me tell y'all something. Between him and Blowing Loud Gaming, those are the only Call of Duty Warzone players I watch. That's real talk. I don't watch no other Warzone players but them. They be on Rebirth Island. They be getting. What up, big homie, coming through with the double light. Appreciate you, homie. Excuse me. Mom with the share as well. Mom, anybody that you sharing it with within the family, do me a favor. Message them and tell them it's actually me. Because, you know, some of them ain't got great sense. I'm not saying which ones, I'm just saying some. So nobody gets offended. It's not shots fired at all. Just want to make that clear. I know how that can be interpreted. Oh, Lord. Big dog Joseph Woods is at the final destination. Welcome back, homie. Man, that was a little rough, wasn't it? Big dog with the like in the shed. Thank you, homie. Give a shout out to Tug.
Here's Prescott.
Dang. Let's go, let's go, let's go.
Just a yard or two shy of the 30.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space, and it worked awfully well. Got him not just space.
Anybody who's been watching the stream the last 5 or 6 realizes I have a completely new offensive line almost. Look at how it's set up. 77, 71, 63, 66, and 70. You notice who's missing? That bum 52. My homie Jeremy Smith coming through with the light. Jeremy, how's everything going? The very first moderator of Gang Games is in the building. Michael Phelps coming. I'm sorry, Michael Phillips coming through with the light. What's going on, big homie Mike? I was talking about you today, talking about how you putting your pool in. One of my customers is getting a pool put in. It ain't nothing like yours, homie. I'm gonna tell you that off the rip. Jeremy coming through with the light. Appreciate you, homie. We're gonna go for this. Working, about to leave. Hey, it's almost 4 o'clock. Boom, baby. My son, Mini Me, is in the building. What up, Jay? How you doing, son? Glad to have you in the chat. So did anybody in the chat watch the USFL this weekend? I mean, did we at least peek at it? I know me and Joe watched it, because we watched it together a little bit. But did anybody else? Because, I mean, I got plenty to say about it.
Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. They'll be looking to match that touchdown from a moment ago. 7-0 is the score as they begin with a first down. Being chased out left. They'll find his running back.
Okay, well, I guess nobody watched it. So let me tell you. The USFL for week 1 felt like the land of deserted quarterbacks. You know, I've come to have an understanding that wide receivers are just like quarterbacks. And if anybody wants to interject, please do. You have to do what they do best. The easiest thing in the world is to tell somebody what to do and expect for them to do it to your standard. That's easy. But not all wide receivers are the same. You got some fast, grease, lightning wide receivers that are only good for deep passes, deep posts, go routes, things like that. Understandable. You have some guys who are a little slower, that are great route runners. Imagine Amari Cooper. You got other guys who they're just big with a little bit of speed. Jay, what are you talking about pizza situation? Is there something I don't know about? You really stop and look at what the USFL was this past weekend, and I hate to use the term bad, but Paxton Lynch was out there turning the ball over like he's making pitas and quesadillas. You know, it was more like Pop Warner football with grown men at times. Running backs, specifically T.J. Logan, who couldn't find an NFL home, regardless of his physical stature and immense speed. He almost looked like he could make an NFL team. I mean, the USFL came off to me as NFL, not even NFL light. It came off as, good God, I can't name it. It's like NFL Ultra Light. You know, you don't want to say it's supremely watered down, but at the end of the day, it's not what we thought, or at least what I thought. Jay, what is this pizza situation you're talking about? I mean, in all honesty, Am I going to watch the USFL? Only if there's nothing else on television I want to watch. And I've learned to start liking baseball. So if the Yankees or the Orioles or the Nationals are on and it's a close game, USFL is going to be the number 2. You know, when baseball goes commercial, then I'll flip there. Basketball. Other than that, I don't have no want to when it comes to watching. My homie Darian is in the building. What's up, D? How's everything? D, did you happen to see any USFL action? No, I didn't hear none of that. Where'd you find that out? You know, I just really feel like I don't want to down anybody because I'm looking at the USFL like an upgrade over college. Because everybody now has the same level of intent. Everybody wants to be called back up to the NFL. And you look at a quarterback like Kyle Slaughter. He's played for 26 of the NFL's 32 teams. Were y'all listening? He has been employed by 26 of 32 teams. And no, he has not been around for so long. He's just a quarterback that keeps on showing potential in training camps. My dog Nicholas is in the building. How you doing, Nicholas? The whole idea of Kyle Slaughter is when will he get a chance to run a whole offense? Joe, Kyle Slaughter. I forgot what college he came from, but he was a little touted. You know, they were like, hey, this guy could be a player. And the honest to goodness truth is, we never got a chance to see him be a player. This weekend was the first time I honestly had a chance to see him perform, and he went out there. They didn't give him the player call. And he didn't do nothing. Straight up. And I wouldn't say embarrassed for him, but his first half was like 6 out of 13 for 48 yards or something. I'm like, damn. The offense ain't moving. You know, for those in the chat that watch college football, you look at Shea Patterson. He was at Michigan, 2-3 years ago? When the team was borderline up and down? Or was it just last year? Whatever it was. He was their first overall draft pick. I couldn't believe they actually had a draft. I was shocked to learn that they had a draft. Dang, that's crazy. I don't know what to say on that. That's nuts to me, but
about set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And they really won't have much time to work with, just 19 seconds showing on the clock. On 1st and 10, Prescott. Over the middle, complete. That's Schultz.
all right, for about 14 more yards, and we got a field goal attempt.
Second timeout now, as they'll stop it with 13 seconds to play in half number 1. First down, Prescott. Wide open, Amari Cooper. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. Now whistles and a timeout.
That's wild.
Seconds left in the first half. So 3 seconds here remain.
So what about the NBA playoffs? What's going on with that?
Getting 3 points. This officially
Oh, we got that.
And he has got it from 55 yards away. That was never in doubt. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports.
Both teams making their final preparations for the second half of action. So with that, let's get you back out to Arlington, where we rejoin Brandon and Charles.
Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. The Cowboys will get the football first here, and they have the lead as well as we are underway in quarter 3. This is Tony Pollard.
Dang.
Able to get this across the 20, but not much further.
Yeah, Joe,
Dropped it to 23
that's more like a chicken shit reason to cut somebody. I think they want to cut him anyway. There's something behind the scenes. My homie David Boykin in the building. What up, G?
Now it's the offense's turn as they've got it 1st and 10. They'll run with Pollard to begin the drive. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage.
Hey, you want to know something, though? My grandmother used to make chicken salad, right? And I remember being a little boy watching her the first time she ever made it. She had apples and grapes in it. And I would just look at it like, as a child, something in my mind just didn't want me to accept the fact that chicken and grapes were together, along with apples. You know, something in my mind didn't just click with that. But I ain't gonna lie. When she mixed all that mess together, that shit was the bomb. Especially on a cracker. Hey, Big Joe. You know, that kind of remind me of the Jay Gruden situation in Washington, right? When the player was trying to holler at the secretary, and Jay Gruden was trying to holler at her even though he was married, so he got mad at the player for not stepping to the side, and he cut him. Yeah, I seen that, Jay. Brunson dropped 41 on him. But you know something? I kept on telling everybody if Luka and Tim Hardaway were there, they would have beat the Jazz game 1. Y'all, my dog Terrence Jones is in the building. What up, big homie? What's going on with you? Uh-oh, get that block. Big dog Terrence, what you think about these NBA playoffs? All right, we got Tay up next, y'all. Don't forget, we got Tay up next.
In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of
Yo,
production,
Joe, I thought you knew about that. Man, if you don't look that up on Google, yeah. It was the team secretary. It was something like that to that effect. And they didn't say which player. Actually, you know what? I think they did say what player. I can't remember at the time. But he was spitting some game on her. And Jay Gruden was howling at her. And yeah, she told him, they was kicking it. And he got mad because, him and the player had words about it. And I guess the player snitched on him. Yeah, man, them Heat is smacking them boys up, homie. I'm going to tell you something, man. Philadelphia don't want no parts of the Heat. And I know Jimmy Butler going to feed it to him. David, how in the hell? Well, y'all ain't. Dave, you on the West Coast. So, I mean, they probably talked about it and you just didn't pay it no mind. But, yeah, that's another reason why he got fired in Washington. Besides not wanting to play Dwayne Haskins. But, everybody wants to talk bad about Jerry Jones. That's the worst thing I ever seen as an owner. Is you just gonna stop everything and pick your own quarterback. No, I'm talking about Jay Gruden. And when he was hollering at the secretary, the head coach of the Washington the Redskins. At the time, it was the Redskins. Yeah, old Snyder. Snyder say, listen, I don't give a damn what the scouts say. I want Dwayne Haskins, and you better go up there and pick him.
Throwing again on second down. Carr flushed out right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And that's going to be
Yeah.
good effort there trying to take
And he
a
just,
shot, but it's third down.
he really shit all over Dwayne Haskins. Let's not even color code it. Let's not even sugarcoat it either. Don't beat around the bush. Dwayne Haskins had no shot in the NFL because of him.
And if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
Almost intercepted.
Yeah.
Oh, they would have loved to have their first pick of the game right there.
Out of control wasn't a word.
The offense going to stay out there. They've converted once, failed once. What can they do here on fourth down? They'll go for it. It's Carr. Forced out to his left. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with the football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. A surprise.
I might have got away with pass interference right there.
Somewhat predictably.
I ain't gonna cap.
And now possession.
I was very physical with that wide receiver.
15 yards.
I can't cap at all. If they had called it on me, I would have manned up and been like, yeah, I did it.
At the end of the third quarter, what you're trying to do is break the game down a little bit. Don't let your guys see too deep into the game, into the future, and say, oh, we got to get here. No, right here, right in front of them, melt the clock down, get to the fourth quarter.
Dang. I don't know who 42 is.
A yard in the wrong
Met me in the
direction.
hole.
Makes third down tougher. Third down and 9. Prescott from the gun. That's complete to his tight end Sprinkle. And he will not
We
be
going
able to
for
get
it.
the first as he can get this only down to the 5. Just a 5-yard pickup and it leads to fourth down.
Nah, we're going to take the 3.
Back now in Arlington. 3 quarters in the books. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it.
Ah!
This is going to backfire as it's intercepted.
Ah! Y'all knew I had to try it one day. I figured right there was the best time.
So they decide not to go for it on fourth and short. They bring on the field goal unit instead, and now they won't even get the 3 as the fake goes haywire.
And I have to tell you, I don't fault the decision because them doing that there tells me that they saw something on tape that led them to believe that this play was going to work out.
Big dog Buffalo Mike, what's up with you?
Situation that went for it, it just guessed wrong. This defense
Buffalo Mike is back in the building, y'all.
I know they just gave up a first down there, and for the offense, they're hoping that that's something that they can jumpstart with and maybe start to move the ball a little bit better. But it's been tough sledding.
Good catch. Foster Moreau, one of the better tight ends in the NFL. He can block and catch with a nice reception.
Imagine that in their huddle, that they're thinking at all about getting a field goal. They want to get into the end zone and then try and get the ball back again.
On first down, Carr. Flush to his right.
Better hang on to it, Mr. Carr.
On the scramble, it's second down.
They brought the blitz that time, and I thought they were going to get to him, but instead, he flipped it on its ear and ended up picking up positive yardage.
I thought he was dead to rights, but you are exactly correct, sir. Able to turn that into a positive gain.
Pick.
Oh, looking for water, but this is intercepted. Picked off by Anthony Brown.
I called it, didn't I?
They take over once again at their own 37-yard line. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They have to like the position that they are in. Fourth quarter, 2-score
Dang.
lead, and now the ball
77 blew that up.
2 yards the loss, second and 12.
I like the idea to mix it up from time to time because, let's face it, you can't be predictable. But the execution was a little lacking on this one, right? They might want to go back to the drawing board with that call.
So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on second and 12. They'll try and run some clock now with Elliott. And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. Third down, now even tougher. Third and 13 after that loss of a yard. It's out wide here to Elliott. And take this to
Man wide open like that, I gotta get him the rock.
And that pickup of a first down, that's going to leave a mark because they really needed to stop them there, didn't they?
So frustrating defensively. You're a play away from getting that football back here down late. Tough.
Now they've got to find a way to create a turnover or takeaway. Otherwise, this one will probably get away from them.
Give him 9 there on the first down completion.
All right. What's going on with the chat today, y'all? Y'all awfully quiet.
2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So the Cowboys in possession of the football here as we get you reset. And no doubt what they're looking to do is just salt away the final couple of minutes and escape with a win. And he's going to get this inside the 30. Starting to become a tough spot for this defense. You're down fourth quarter, looking a little fatigued maybe on that side of the ball.
Partner, we've seen this before, haven't we? Because every coach we've ever talked to says body language is important.
Dang.
And now you're seeing guys with their hands on their hips, they're bent over, hands on their knees. And the offensive guys are just saying, let's just keep running it out, and we've got them now.
Prescott. Sliding out of the pocket. And he wisely will throw that one away.
That's his first
Defensive
incompletion.
celebration time because they finally forced an incompletion. He was perfect
Yeah,
to
man.
the point.
Um,
His viewpoint, they didn't force the
The
incompletion.
Washington Post may be the easiest way for you to find it if you don't just Google it.
And he'll get this to the 20.
Try
Be well short of what he needed.
Jay Gruden's sex scandal or Jay Gruden cheating on his wife, something like that.
Sideline and talk over what
And John was lunching.
And Zerline's kick is good. And that will open the lead up now
The
to 20.
people talk about the Cowboys all you want.
Just the 3 right now.
Washington is just as bad or worse. And they're current. Oh, I don't even. Oh, tell people that it's me first. Like hit them on Messenger. Don't just invite them. You know what I'm saying? And let them know what the purpose is. You know what I'm saying?
To get this drive started.
Because I need more comments being run up. I need more follows and things like that.
The interception, but they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field. And he will go down. Cowboys sack. So now 20 yards to go on second down after the sack. Work to be done. Now Carr. He's going to let it fly.
That's us.
And that will be incomplete.
Thank you, Mom.
Tried to dive
Big homie Chris Harness is in the house. What's up, Chris?
Tried to go for the big one there on second down. Now they're likely down to their final 2 plays.
And you know they've got to keep going for the big shot, right? So defensively, you play what they call top down. Nothing behind you. Make everything get completed in front.
And this is intercepted. And that should do it. Picked up by Anthony Brown. And a great return here gets us right away down to the 26-yard line. All smiles and high fives on the defensive sideline. That interception will cap off what was truly a tremendous performance.
Yeah, if you can hold a team to 7 points in the NFL,
Damn.
that's the kind of day that you feel really good about. And I do know if you
He called timeout. Okay.
If we made one more play, could have had our shutout.
A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. The give is to Elliott.
That's it.
Second effort there on the
All right, Tay, you still in the building?
drop just inside of the 20. 8 yards there on the carry, and now they're left with a much more manageable 3rd and 3.
I felt like the Celtics should have never took their foot off the gas.
In a victory for the Dallas Cowboys, and it was their defense.
I felt like
Statement after the break, they pitched the second half shutout.
I think that's the difference in sports
They did score in the second
and
quarter.
being good sportsmen and stepping on your opponent's throat. And some people say that you shouldn't rub it in because it'll be motivation for the other team against you the next game. But I'm like, if you don't step on your opponent's throat, then you always give them the opportunity to come back. And not only did the Nets come back, but they took the lead. And that's not cool. You know what I'm saying? It's a very touchy situation. But at the end of the day, I feel like from what I've seen in my life of watching sports, football, basketball, baseball, and all that, the best thing you can actually do is go ahead and step on your opponent's neck and get it over with. And I mean, beat them into the ground and break their morale for that game. Because if you don't, what you just saw Sunday will happen. Got you, Buffalo. Mike, you might be my last game of the day, homie. You know that 115 don't be playing with me. Yeah, you know, I know basketball is a game of runs. I get that. But if I'm constantly working you over in the paint or running and gunning, don't stop. Don't sub out your players. But then again, you say, well, I don't want such and such to get hurt. Well, then you rotate them. You don't pull your top 2 starters out. You leave one. You bring your 6th man in. You bring your 7th man in. You may want to get your big man some rest. Okay, bring your 11th man in. Just tell him, hey, go in there, rebound, you know. But I've really learned, especially being a Dallas Cowboy fan, I've had the Dallas Cowboys up in football blowing teams away. And then they just break down and get conservative and they try to drain out the clock and just escape with a win. And it's like, it's bad. Speaking of broken morale, Nuggets players Boogie and his team had to be... But see, that's the thing. Boogie Cousins has such an error about him. Buffalo Mike, Tay ain't here, and I think Calvin's still working. Are you ready? Boogie Cousins thinks too highly of himself. You know, and the bottom line is, the idea of Boogie Cousins and the things he has achieved and could have achieved at one point are still floating in people's minds. And quite honestly, it's sad. But you can't make somebody think a certain way. You can't make somebody feel a certain way. You know, you can talk to somebody and they be like, bro, I'm healthy. I'm ready to go. I want to play 34 minutes a game unless you ask me to play more. You know, you can say all those things. But in the back of your mind, you have that, I forgot what the word is, but it's a word that you use before fear. And it's not like a bad fear, but it's a fear that you know for a fact he doesn't have a good track record with staying healthy. So therefore, if you give Boogie Cousins $40 million, 32 of it guaranteed, what do you say then? I think the Lakers gave him a ring. I'm not 100% sure, but he may have gotten one with the Lakers. The year they won in the bubble. You know, it's just really sad for real. My dog Blowing Loud is in the building. Big homie Gary Taylor is in the building. What's going on with y'all fellas? Hell, Blowing right there in Colorado. Blowing, what you think about this thing with Boogie Cousins, man? I think the Nuggets signed him for the potential of what he used to be. John Fox is in the building. Okay, my name is John Fox, coming through with that like and follow. What's up with you? Glad to have you in the building. Yeah, I mean, Boogie, once he got hurt and then got hurt again, I thought that was the end of his career. But I was hoping it wasn't. But, you know, then they started talking about he's developed a three-point shot and whatever. Joe, I'm going to try to send it to you. I'm going to look for it. Whenever I find it, I'm going to send it to you, homie. The joint is lunching. Trust me. You're going to be like, what the hell? Trust me. Open heart surgery at 5:30 in the morning tomorrow. Y'all make sure y'all keep my prayers up for my guy Gary Taylor, y'all. Matter of fact, can I get prayers in the chat for Gary? 5:30 tomorrow, he goes under the knife.
Here's the first carry for Ezekiel Elliott. And he'll get this one up to about the 30.
My dog Damon is back in the building. What's up, Damon? Hey, the way I feel about Boogie Cousins is he smelled himself too early in his NBA career, and he had just a little bit of success. If he had a milder temperament, we got prayers going out to my guy Gary Taylor, John. He's having open heart surgery tomorrow.
Now let's find out they're going to stick with the run here on third down. A lot of people would love to see some play action here.
It's like
Your best running play.
when he first got to the league from Kentucky, I expected big things. I'm not gonna lie, but he didn't give us none. Hey man, I just try to be who I am, man. I appreciate you for coming through, man. You know, I sit on other streamers, streams, and you would believe some of the stuff out here. I just be appreciative for the crew I got coming through mine. No cap. I was trying to get Zeke to come out and he got hung up. Damn. Zeke got hung up in the... See, look, watch. You see how he's turning? I thought Zeke was supposed to keep running. That's on me. Yeah, he had great potential. But it's like, you put up a double-double, and now you think you're a Hall of Famer automatically. Coming out of Kentucky, you know he had great expectations. Yes, sir, bro. That's how I feel. John, I don't do that, man. This is a grown folks stream right here. I think you're looking for the wrong party, Playboy. It wouldn't make me feel better at all. Jason Clare is in the house. What's up, Jason? Who I got with the NBA Finals? Man, I can't even cap right now. I can't. I got to see some more ball, man. I'm not expecting Dallas to play as well as they're playing. The Heat are just looking unstoppable right now. And I'm hoping they don't take their game one win and, you know, get that big hit. Oh, we got this. I need at least another week before I answer that question, dog. Hey, Luka not finishing for MVP is really like shocking, but not really. Because Luka whines and cries so much. I mean, Luka be like, he expects some of them Jordan calls sometimes. And I'm watching TV like, he thought he was going to get that? You know what I'm saying? My man Blowin said Dallas going to the finals. Blowin, you got to explain to me why. Please break me off with the knowledge you got. I mean, Brunson did put up 41. And like I said, if Luka and or Tim Hardaway played game one, yeah, they win that game. The Jazz don't look the way they did in the regular season to me. And I'm going to be honest. If the Jazz keep Spider Mitchell and Rudy Gobert into next season, I'd be shocked. One of them two got to go. That's what I'm saying. I think they should have won game one. I honestly believe if Tim Hardaway plays without Luka, they still win game 1.
Frankly, I think it was the only play.
Yeah, got outside of the pocket, realized he had nothing.
Yeah, exactly.
Chucked it free.
Yeah, live to fight another down.
Exactly.
Throwing his Allen on
I remember somebody said something stupid talking about he's surprised Dallas even made the playoffs. I'm like, what?
He's taken down.
Hey, that dude Maxey in Philly is coming alive like no other.
Scrimmage. That is
Jason,
impressive.
thank you again for the like. Come on, join the conversation. Mavs in 5?
Quarterbacks,
I'm going to say Mavs in 6.
feel like they can get any bad
I'm going to say Spider Mitchell goes off for 50 in one of these games.
guys like the Scrambler or the Dodger. Instead, they keep losing yardage and losing yardage.
You missed that.
Themselves a hole that they can't get out of.
So it's an empty possession there, and you have to say it's not like him to come up short on a kick like that.
Yeah, and it's real easy for me to say this, but anything in the 40 to 49-yard range should be pretty automatic for an NFL kicker, especially in terms of at least.
I got them beating Utah, man. I ain't got no choice, David.
Surprised that this would come up short.
From what I've seen game 1,
To begin the drive.
Utah is not in sync. Utah's not playing as a team.
No gain on the play. It'll be second down.
I'm waiting for a fight to break out on Utah's bench.
In the right spot.
Because they say Spider and Rudy Gobert don't even get along. And I think it was my son that told me.
Direction that
He averages 2 passes
eyes in the wrong place.
per game to Rudy Gobert.
About that one, he
How do you average 2 passes to the big man?
made a really nice play.
Dancing to his left. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
J Kidd, a baby Rick. Nah, you saw J Kidd's skin.
Outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off.
David said Rudy gave them the corona curse.
Happens now with these quarterbacks who can move.
Yeah.
Defenses want to try and keep.
How do you say I'm sorry after that?
Discouraged him from taking off and made him
Hey,
try
look,
passes
y'all.
downfield that fell incomplete.
I almost gave y'all a killer disease while I did against y'all. My bad.
Here, this is 3rd and 10.
Rudy coming to Dallas next season? I don't know. I don't know if I would want that. Timeout.
And with the play clock winding down, we're going to get a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here.
Yeah, David, I definitely agree with you on that one.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on
Dallas
third
getting
down.
themselves an interior defender and rebounder would set them over the top.
Now Prescott. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
2 drives won't tell the story of this game, but you absolutely have to like how this defense has played thus far. They have yet to allow.
I want to know why Luka and Kristaps couldn't get it together.
On 4th down, here's Brian Anger now to kick this one away. Isaiah McKenzie is back deep for the Bills.
Well, that's a good punt.
Oh, and what a play on special teams here. This is going to be down inside the 5, all the way down at the 2-yard line.
And he's got to be fired up about that effort. I don't think he could have walked down and placed it any better than where he ended up.
So, okay, Blowin, you said Dallas goes to the finals out the West. Who do you got going out the East?
The Bills come to the line to start their next.
So, what's KP going to do be in Washington, Jay?
Far from ideal starting field position, their own 2-yard line.
So what's your definition?
I mean, the bottom line is if the Wizards can keep Bradley Beal, what's he going to be in Washington?
Right, so yes, your definition is apropos.
D-boys coming through with the shed, and my big boy, my big bro Anton coming through with the double like Tunes World Gaming, y'all. Tug is in this camp. Ah, damn it. I'm going to tell you something. The 76ers don't want no part of the Heat. I don't give a damn how you slice it. You only care about Mavs basketball? I can understand that.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6.
Come on. Ain't nothing, homie.
Give this one to Singletary.
Try and get me a couple dubs in.
And he's going to be taken down shy of the 10, right around the 9-yard line.
David said he ain't gonna be a one for nobody, not even in the G League.
They'll try and run for this with Singletary. And he won't be close to a first.
All right, this is a big 4th down, 4th and 3. What's he gonna do?
No gain on the play.
Harold dropping 33 tonight.
And it likely forces a punt situation on 4th.
I don't know about that one. I say 20. Uh-oh, Damon following shots. He said whoever said Dallas going to the finals don't know basketball. I ain't say it. David said I'm dead. Good play, 27. What's up? The Masters in the building. What's up with you? Coming through Twitch.
And now, boy, the ball's going to go over on downs here inside the 10-yard line.
So far, everybody running the right route, homie. I changed the offense to the West Coast. No, this is the running gun, my bad.
They're looking at a 1st and goal from about the 9. They'll run with Elliott. And they'll be driven back here, losing.
I'm going to tell you something. Right now, I don't think the Suns want any part of the Warriors.
Well, you had to punt on your first drive, and on the first play of the second drive, you end up going backwards. I would dare say they need something good to happen right here, right now.
2nd down and goal. Prescott. Touchdown.
Boom, baby. Defensively, the Mavs can slow the Warriors down. I've seen it in the regular season.
Taking the lead.
We might have missed that.
No, he missed the PAT.
Man, the family's doing well. How you and your family doing? That's what I'm saying, Blowing. When the playoffs come around for the NBA, all hell breaks loose.
So with the missed PAT in his rear view,
Neither am I.
back out to kick this one off.
Devin Booker doesn't want all that pressure.
The 12. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24.
My man Blower said we dog walked them in the season. Y'all did.
Was out here, cost a turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
And how many times have we sat in meetings with coaches and they use the term complementary football?
Damon, I'm telling you right now, man.
Take care of the offense. That didn't happen on the possession.
The Jazz should have lost game 1.
And help their team.
Yeah, we'll see if they can
Hey man, I think the Timberwolves gonna win that series hands down anyway.
1st and 10.
They want it more off the rip.
Play action, Allen.
When you can look at a team and not see any heart,
Looking to catch.
John Morant was that whole team game 1. Me and my son sat right here and watched it together. John Morant had to keep on slashing and all that. The rest of the team was just there.
On 2nd down, here's a run with Singletary. And a minimal gain here as he's up to about the 47-yard line. Pretty good job defensively. Thought he was going to get it, but they knew where that
My man, the master said the Jazz are a disgrace.
Emphasize that strategic
Oh,
football and
I got the Mavs in
Not
6,
just on
homie.
the offensive side, is it? Defense understanding is
I ain't gonna say easy 6, but 6.
sure they didn't get there.
Ooh, I had that pegged.
And he's got the 1st down.
I had that pegged. I knew it was coming.
Midfield.
I just couldn't stop it.
Sometimes it's hard to take your eyes off this guy at the linebacker position. He can really
Yeah,
get
they-
to the ground, and he did there
they
with
do.
that play.
And that's one as a defender where you never take your eyes
I
off.
don't know what it is
You're not looking for blockers or worrying
about the Mavs and the Clippers, but the Mavs bring out their very best for them.
and it paid off on that play.
And according to Next Gen Stats, his top speed on that
That's what I'm saying.
20
And
miles
Tim Hardaway feeds off of Luka.
on 1st down. Allen escaping the pressure right.
If 94 puts his hands up, that's going back the other way.
Up there. Remain for 2nd down. Allen. Isaiah McKenzie hauling it in. Cool under pressure. pressure right there, escaping the pocket and finding what I think was not his primary target.
And some of these guys are just so comfortable getting outside of the pocket that they'll do it on purpose. It doesn't even need to be a breakdown. Just they move, and they know it affects the defense.
Yeah, that joint is super slow.
I think you're exactly
Get him!
Wasn't his primary target. Found a secondary guy who's
And Luka got to keep his mouth shut, yo. Luka be giving it to the referees. They ain't going to keep on playing with him. I don't think he can get another tip. I said tip. Tech.
to regroup, relax just a little bit. They huddle up, talk it over. Then they get a chance to continue their drive.
To throw on 2nd and 10. Allen.
I was trying to get a pick on that.
Now the Bills will use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to
He
go.
said, nah, let that... Man, no. He can keep on getting texts till they suspend him again. They just took back once so he didn't get suspended. That big mouth ain't cool.
This offense finding its legs now.
Yep.
Here's another 1st and 10. Again, they'll throw with Allen.
Wow. How did that happen?
In the end zone. Touchdown, Buffalo. Stephon Diggs. 27 yards. And the Bills are an extra point away from taking the lead.
I don't know, fam.
Point after.
Uh-oh.
No good. He missed it. And the game remains tied. Oh, boy.
39 seconds. Exactly, D.
So back even at 6 apiece as the kick's away.
That's what we want.
Very short kick taken right at the 20. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape up past the 30.
I don't know what happened on that play. I honestly thought it was man-to-man, but I could be wrong. We got 36 seconds to try to get some points.
Cowboys offense. And they've got a little under 40 seconds to go if they want to try to put something together here. And that is incomplete.
Yeah, man, the Joker's something serious.
And it's 2nd down.
But he can't do it all on his own.
When I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out high. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
On 2nd and 10, Prescott. Got an open man. It's Michael Gallup. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be 3rd and less than a yard.
Big homie Joker followed for 162 days. 2-Knuckle Gaming coming through with the light. Robert Markley coming through with the light. What's going on, 2-Knuckle? Come out. Tug is in the building if you didn't know.
As it comes with 22 seconds.
We've been on for 1 hour and we have 26 reactions and 143 comments and 62 shares. Come on, y'all. Let's keep it going.
A 1st down throw for Prescott.
Catch that, Coop. All right.
Catch on the sideline. Big connection on
Jay, did they ever say why Boogie was arguing with his teammate?
Throwing ball right there. This is where arm strength pays off because he's got to be able to get the ball both downfield and to the sideline. And that's one of the more difficult throws for a quarterback. And he put it right where it needed to be.
just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down. Out of the gun, here's Prescott. Eluding the pressure right.
Oh my goodness gracious, that ball was supposed to be further to the outside. Damn. That ball was supposed to be further out. Look where he is. Look where the ball is supposed to be. Damn. Something told me not to throw it. It's alright, y'all.
Every offense talks about the same thing each week, don't they, Brandon? They want to end every drive with a kick, whether it's a field goal attempt, a point after the
Damn.
or at worst a punt. This time they had that opportunity but didn't get it because you know the field shrinks that close to the end zone, and that allows the defense to tighten up their coverage. And they
Well, that's us.
Looking for more there on first down, but this
He got mad over he slapped his hand. What kind of soft mess is that? But then again, we all talk about Boogie Cousins. He does get emotional. All right, Buffalo Mike, good first half.
that brings us to the end of this first half of play. So we have reached halftime here with not much
David said we can't do anything about that. No, we can't. No, I didn't see that. You know, I don't have a personal liking for Jeff Fisher anyway. I just can't I can't do it with Jeff Fisher. They slapped hands, they started jawing. Oh Lord. That's a bad thing when teammates start fighting and fussing. Yeah, he has so much potential. But I mean, that's the expectation. When you're a young man and you get that big head on you and everybody telling you how great you are early in your career, bad thing.
It's a tie football game here. What do you think, Charles, the message was at halftime?
Well, I think that they probably just looked at things and said, we're fortunate that this
Yes, I remember that low key.
no need to change a whole lot. We didn't play anything close to our best in the first half, so we don't have to go out and win one for the Gipper.
I mean,
Just go out and play our best football.
wasn't he the #1 overall pick?
Good spot to take a shot. Here's second and a yard from the 34.
Oh no, that was John Wall, wasn't it?
Meanwhile, Allen's throw.
And then he went what, 4th or 5th? Lord said, makes me wish I was 16. You ain't the only one.
He goes right at him and really trying to move him
You
a little
definitely
bit
ain't the only one.
so he can put his foot in the ground and break to the out, to the sideline, and make a catch.
Throwing on first down is Allen. Room to run past.
Pelicans boogie
Gets it across the 50 and down to
was
the 48.
the boogie I thought we would have for the next 10, 12 years.
Being able to see the play develop in front of you. Well, the disadvantages, when they find those levels where they can hit you with it, sometimes behind the corner and in front of the safety, it makes it tough to defend.
Oh my goodness.
Taken in by Knox.
94 is just standing there, yo.
Just shy of the 30. 16 yards there. Two straight plays of 16 yards and another first down.
94 didn't even swing for number 5 in 2010. Yeah, I knew he was 4 or 5 because Wall went 1. I forgot who went 2 and 3.
That's going to set him back 5
Hold up, I wonder if he in the store. If the clock go out on this one, I ain't accepting it. Lou, and I'm gonna start streaming ranked games. Ain't nothing wrong with that, fam. Hey, the way I see it, I'd rather play my followers, win or lose, as long as I'm getting great content and whatnot. But I mean, ranked games, some people take that to heart. So, you know what I mean? Yay. I'm gonna stop the game for him. snoop out on COD. I have got to go back to playing Vanguard. My man Robert Markley saying hashtag Tug. That's what I'm talking about. Tug Nation in this joint. Tug for life. That's one of the best things I've done lately. Is become a member of Tug. Blowing, I can't find the fun for Madden again. But this is the most popular game I play. I get more people to come through for Madden. Otherwise, I'll be playing WWE and Vanguard and everything else more for real. It's just more people like to see me play Madden. And I have more followers that want to interact. But abilities and momentum got me so I don't even like the game anymore. Real talk. My man Two Knuckles say, Tug for life, yes sir. Mini Me says the same thing. Yeah, the same thing, Blowing. And then I had somebody come in the junk complaining that they tired of watching Warzone streamers. I'm like, you're not watching the right ones. You and Pinky are the only two that I watch personally play Warzone. And it's like, for me, I'd rather watch y'all because I know y'all don't cheat to begin with. But y'all are entertaining and y'all constantly talking. You know, some people don't talk until the end of the map or whatever. And it's like, it's hard to really get with. I can listen to you while I'm working. You know what I'm saying? Because you know I ain't going to be able to look till I come to a stop.
How many cheeseburgers do you want?
One.
The delay of game backs him up 5, first and 15.
I love you. Do me a favor.
What?
Get that stuff you got outside. That cup that's sitting in the yard and them 2 chairs. It looks a sight. It's been like that for a couple days.
Allen to throw once more.
Oh! About time.
But this is intercepted.
Yeah, you a dog on COD. Like, I'm going back to play Vanguard, man. I got a cousin that wants to play with me all the time. I got my son right here. Blue, you know my son by now. My son is a dog. Domination, team deathmatch, all that. My son gets down. I mean, I get down with the MP40. It's a couple Tug numbers that play. Matter of fact, I got hit Tug up and let them know. Y'all get ready for me to say this. I'm getting ready to say something crazy. I want to learn how to play Fortnite. I feel so crazy saying that. I don't know why. I'm going to try to learn how to play it. It seems like it's very popular, and a lot of Tug Nation people are playing it, so I'm going to join them.
Will they make up for it?
Yeah, you know I'm blowing. Yeah, I require my people to have comms, or you get. Hey, that's right. That's what I'm talking about, blowing. This weekend, I don't got nothing going on that I know of. We can do that.
They keep on the ground with Elliott, and he'll take this
Without building, I don't even know, man. I watch them people build, and like my son is good at it. He can build and come out that jump. Pop, pop, pop. You said stay away, bro. Too many sweats. I'm just gonna go in that joint and have fun. And then more likely, I'm gonna crack the Tangeray open Saturday, so it's gonna be really fun. Go out of bounds. Nope. I'm off Sunday. Bet.
They've been trying and trying, but they haven't sacked him yet. He's been able to
Jay said I shoot on that and don't build for real.
Right there, but to no
All right.
They'll have to keep up the pursuit though, and not let him get hot.
On third down, Elliott. There they go backwards here, losing.
I mean, my whole thing is it looks like the Nuketown map.
A loss of a yard and
Like every stage.
This defense just
It's so.
getting after him. They don't give
Excuse
him
me.
much of
I don't know what that is. Bright and colorful.
anything. Point right there.
We going for it. Blowing so I can build a rack.
So it looks like the offense isn't going anywhere. They're going to go for it on 4th and 7.
Why am I calling hot routes and they're not responding?
Prescott from the gun.
Look at that. Come on, bruh. Man, y'all seen that whackness? He ran the route all the way out to the... I can't call that route no more. I knew it would be open, and which it was, but that's... Man, I don't even want to talk about it. That's what I'm talking about. Anthony Brown said he'll get it right back for the squad.
Second straight drive now here, Charles, that have ended with an interception.
And I just wonder, because I don't think it's going to rattle him necessarily, but I also wonder if it's going to nerve him a little bit. Does it lead to another one? Or does he find a way to pull it together and become sharp again?
Let's go, Zeke.
Inside the 35-yard line.
First downs have not come easy, and neither have runs like this throughout this game.
Absolutely.
Yeah, man. Okay, let me ask y'all something. Blowing, you especially. Is Warzone better than playing one of the games on Vanguard, like Team Deathmatch and stuff like that?
So they'll come up 1st and 10.
Because you're all by yourself and you basically count on only you? Or do you like the close-knit of having just 1 or 2 or 3 people? I mean, what is it about Warzone that makes it that popular? Bounce outside. Oh, yeah, we running, babe.
First down and more. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. 51 yards rushing for him now on what was his 10th carry of the ball game.
Yes and no. It's like I said, I was playing Warzone and I got that nervous thing, man, and I got paranoid, and I ain't like that at all, yo. It made me feel like messed up here, like who saw me in this window, you know. And then I got to get to this spot before the gas coming. I was like, oh no, this ain't for me.
Prescott to throw it.
If he picked that off, I would have might turn the whole Xbox off.
A gain of 6 there on first.
Yeah, Joe.
Not a big window to throw. Coverage wasn't too bad there.
Yeah, they had him under wraps pretty well, but somehow able to muscle his way open and catch the ball.
Ah. See, I can feel that blowing. I can read that and feel that completely.
Four yards remain on second down. Ball on the 10. Now Elliott.
Big dog, cousin of the earth, John Willett is in the building. Y'all know him as John Willett. I know him as Willett84 Gaming, which means if you have not done so, go get that man a like and a follow. Y'all think I'm good peoples? That man right there is just like me almost. It's just how we raised up. You feel me? What's going on, cousin? Playing Buffalo Mike right now, man. My dog Jamal is in the building. If y'all don't know, Jamal is about half hour, 45 minutes away in Baltimore. Jamal went from friend to fan, you heard? Thank you for that like and share. As you can see, John, me and Buffalo Mike going to war again.
The sneak successful from a yard out, and the Cowboys have taken the lead.
Instead of having to play follow the leader there, the leader led.
Ain't too much, Jamal. Joe, nah, Buffalo ain't watching.
First and goal, let me do the job.
Because you know when he falls into
Chilling, eating, and watching. What you got, cuz? You got some more of that salsa Ritas? Y'all real, I'm going to tell y'all something real. My cousin John Willett is the only person I know outside of me to eat salsa Ritas. Salsa Ritas is the shit. People people would rather go to Taco Bell than eat fresh food. I don't understand. Lawrence Mitchell in the house with the mic. What's up, Lawrence? How you doing? I'm on the 5 right now practicing. That's what's up, fam. Hold up. Wait a minute. My dog is in the building. Detroit is in the building. I gotta get this man an entrance. Ozuramba is in the building. What's up, homie? He said, what's up, Howie? I'm doing good, man. Thanks for coming through with the like and share, Ozuramba. My man got that salsa readers. I might go through there Friday. Get me old steaks, taco salad. Lawrence, where you from? Who's your favorite football team? CLD DQ, that's because one of our members changed his battle net. Oh, nah, man. Let me ask you something, Lord. When you playing, right? Do you go to the loadout station to get your personal loadout? Or do you just have certain guns you like? Because I see, like, Pinky just be vibing off how he feels sometimes. My dog Wayne Harvey is in the building with the light. 49er Empire is in the house. Yeah, that's Buffalo Mike. Hold up, hold up. Man, my bad, Buffalo. That means he in the store. My bad, homie. See, Buffalo Mike got his own store, y'all, and I was slipping. He hasn't got it straight yet, Jamal. He needs to buy another computer first. My man Lawrence said, I'm from Jersey, and them boys is his only team. That's what I'm talking about, Lawrence. You know that you are always welcome here, Lawrence. That's all I play with is them boys. I used to do Wildin' Out Wednesdays where for 500 stars you can pick my team. That changed to 100 stars. You can pick my offense, 100 stars, pick my defense. I can't play with nobody else but my team. It don't feel right. It's like putting on somebody else's drawers. You just can't do it, player. You know what I'm saying? We're going to decline this. Some games I just take your load out. I feel you blowing. I feel you. That's the one thing I can say I really like about Warzone, though. My dog Malik is in the building. Warzone, like if you get somebody, you get to take all their money, all their weapons and all that. I like that idea of it. My man say, Jets Nation, we don't fly apart. We don't fly Spirit. I like that. That's honorable. Ah. Oh, he mauled him. If I'm playing a ranked game, Ozurumba, and I can tell real quick, I'll leave the game. But people like Rich Black Man, and there's one other Cowboy stream I run into from time to time. That's the only time I'll let another, I'll ask one of y'all in the chat to pick my team, just because we're going to play each other. Like Rich got a little miffed at me one time because somebody picked Kansas City, and I was like, alright. And then I realized it, and it was too late. Hey, that was a great catch, Jamal. You gotta give him credit. I thought I had a knockdown, a swat or something.
Allen will try to throw for it. Flushed out right.
No! They got him. Okay, I guess his body weight.
They've taken the lead by a point here in the fourth quarter.
Ew. I think we stopped him, but okay. Yeah, it was.
After the touchdown,
You know, I try not to cause arguments or beefs with other streamers. But if you willingly admit that you're a fan of one team, but you play with another for a better advantage to win, I ain't got no respect. I'm sorry. Real talk, I just don't.
as they come up 1st and 10.
I think that's solved.
Off the play fake, Prescott.
I mean, don't tell me you are.
Good coverage.
I ain't firing no shots at nobody, but don't tell me you a Saints fan and then go play with Buffalo.
It's been this defense.
I'm sorry.
On that last play.
You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying, Ozzy Rumble. That's why I stopped wilding out Wednesdays. I felt some type of way about myself. 500 stars or not.
On play action, Prescott. He finds his target. It's Schultz. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20.
See what I mean? Joseph feel the same way.
Through the air.
It's like,
37 yards.
That could very well be a defining play in this game.
will it say sheesh? What, am I lying though?
With that big play right there.
That's why I only use Dallas. Denver because I live in the state. Cowboys, Mavs, Rangers, Stars all day.
Outskirts of the red zone here for first.
Oh.
Here's Elliott.
Actually, you know what? I wasn't talking about Ace, but it is true about Ace. He is a Saints fan and uses Buffalo. I was just, using an example. Because the Saints ain't got no quarterback right now.
The D lineman to make the play.
But, man, it be blowing me, yo. Yeah, man. I like Pittsburgh. I rock with Green Bay on Madden. What? Where they do that at? Oh, soft-ass boy.
Here's 2nd and 9. Prescott. Over the middle, Amari Cooper. It's complete. 8 yards on the completion, but now they face 3rd down.
That was a nicely run slant route, and what the receiver's trying to do is make the defender think he's going upfield for a deep ball, and then
Man,
brings
you
up
know
the
it's
shot
sad, though, bruh.
steps and cuts towards the
For
middle of the
real.
field, and now what he's trying to do
I can't
is use
stand
his
it. And I'm going to tell you the worst thing on earth for me, right? I'm going to say this and I'm going to stop talking about it. Don't talk about how good you are in Madden. And somebody be like, well, who you use? Green Bay, Tampa Bay, Kansas City. What? Of course you're good.
It's Elliott.
You got all the best damn teams.
Looks like he did not make it. Calling no gain that time.
I got a 12-year-old daughter right now outside playing. And I, honest to goodness, believe if I had 2 weeks, because she knows nothing about football, that's all I need is a minimum of 2 weeks. She would be good enough in Madden to beat a lot of people if she's playing with one of the top 5 teams. This is my 19-year-old son. He plays Madden somewhat. He's subpar. But if he played with one of them teams and only played ranked, give him a month. I guarantee he'd be top 1,000 in a month. And you have to at least say that's what? Blowing, how many you think that's like 10 games a day? Okay, maybe say 14 games a day, because once he gets up, 6 of them gonna quit. My dog Ozzy Rumble coming through with the 200 stars. Thank you, Ozzy Rumble. We got a 2-point lead with 2:19 left in the 4th. I wasn't gonna go for that 4th down. I'm sorry.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when
Get
you
him!
touch down, you have to go over
What?
the tackle.
What was 29 doing?
When you score
Give him 2.
points, it's a whole
Hey,
than when you
yeah.
try to figure out how to fix things there. And when you
I mean, my son's a Baltimore fan because we right here in Maryland.
you definitely
If I'm offensive coordinator for him, yeah, 2 weeks, he might be top 500. Because all he has to do at that point is listen.
On play action, Allen on the move to his left.
Ooh, ooh, we got away with one right there. We got away with one. Sheesh. We got away with a big one. Oh, yeah. But see, he was doing stuff on Madden 21 against his friends. And I'd be like, Jay, what made you do that? I don't know. And then he'd have Hollywood Brown running down the field by himself. Jay, what play did you call for that to happen? I don't know. I'm like, are you not paying? I just be playing, Dang. I'm like, no, you just don't play Madden. You gotta look and see him. I don't know. I just be playing. You just be picking plays, Jay? Yeah. You know what they mean? No. You know, I tried to teach him, but my son was a 2K player. Now he played my player. This is the first year 2K has not gotten $400 out my son. I'm not laughing at him. I'm laughing with him. Oh, they cheated me there. Uh-oh. Get it, dumbass. What the? Oh, my. Did y'all just see that? The ball was laying on the field. He got to be a stupid, dumb motherfucker not to pick it up. Oh, I'm sorry, Mom. How do you kick the ball out of bounds? Lord have. I just found the dumbest man on earth. Here is a fish for you to eat. I throw him back in ocean. He kicked the. I know y'all seen that. Oh, I'm not calling timeout, but I messed up. Oh. Yes. It ain't over with yet. It ain't over with yet. I still can't get over the fact that my man just kicked that ball out of bounds. I still see it in my mind like it's fresh. So I hit Josh Allen and made a fumble, right? The ball is just sitting there, like by the out of bounds line. And it's like a whole 2 seconds that goes by in slow motion. And my player runs up there and kicks it out of bounds.
Maybe flashback to high school or college, carrying it around campus, right?
The old gauntlet drill, right? Anyone get the ball out while he's sitting in class and bring it back to the coach? He's in big trouble.
On second down, Elliott once more, and he stopped immediately there.
Yeah, it is.
We'll use the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with an even 20 seconds left to go. First down line at the 34 here on third down.
Yeah. How do you think I feel?
They go back to Elliott. He's been busy. And he can only get this to the 42-yard line. And that is not near enough. The Bills are going to go ahead and use their final timeout as they get it with 16 seconds remaining on the clock. So on fourth down, out trots the kicker in a big spot here. This will be spotted just shy of midfield. A 59-yard attempt. And this is cool. It was running for the gas there at the end, but he winds up getting just enough. And high fives for that one as that drive ends in 3. So they get to 3, but you wonder now, is that going to be enough?
Excellent question, because when I look at the smiles on that side of the field, they're a little tight, aren't they? If they had scored a touchdown there, those would be big.
We made him take a couple seconds off the clock. That's about it.
A touchdown in the other direction, all of a sudden they're down.
Thanks, cuz.
Bills come to the line to start their next drive. Critical condition here, obviously. Got to hope to get something quick right and then maybe take that shot beat.
And once they do take the big shot,
He's got a man complete. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45.
Woo!
Into the final
Good
play of this
grief.
game. They
Man, y'all give a shout out to Buffalo Mike.
there at the very
Good
end.
game.
They couldn't get it done. However, we were treated to really a spectacular affair.
even though they didn't finish it off, you're exactly right. They took us down to the last play. You're wondering, could it happen? Possibly, even though we both knew it was a long shot.
Man, that was a great game, man. Hey, Wayne, my day was great. My dog, Buffalo Mike, coming through with 100 stars on the 52 times. Yeah, Wayne, you know, when I got my whole work crew, it's a beautiful thing, dog. Yeah, that was a... Playing Buffalo Mike is like... It's like taking a test and knowing the answers. But when you get ready to select the answer, you be like, wait a minute. Is this really the right answer? But shit, man, it's all love, man. It's all competition. It's fun. That's what it really is. All right, Tut. So we missed Tay. Oh, Calvin should be ready. Calvin will probably be my last game. Let's see if Calvin on. I don't see it. Jamal, you want the last game of the day, homie? My stomach biting my back a little bit. Wayne, how was your day, homie? I think I said it. I wasn't sure if I said it. Let me see. I know Buffalo Mike's still in the store. No, that's right. He playing. Whatchamacallit? I'm here. Okay. Okay. That's a good thing. Let's see if James won a game. I haven't played James in a minute. No, Buffalo Mike said let's go. Okay, Mike. Did I pass it? I think I passed it. There you go. Playing a word game now. On your phone, I need to find something to keep me busy when I'm sitting in DC looking crazy. I don't always go back and watch the stream. I ain't gonna lie. I be in DC bored. I really don't like talking to people. With them anyway. They always saying the same stuff. Yeah, man, you find something good, recommend it to me, Wayne. I like stuff to challenge my mind at times. Sometimes I feel like I might be losing it. Sometimes I talk to stupid people. I ain't gonna lie. I be scared it's gonna rub off. You ever had somebody come talk to you while you sitting in your vehicle and you put the window up on them? I know it's rude as hell, but I've done it before. I'm sorry. People just, I don't know. People irritate me sometimes. Degrade us with the red side support. What's up with you? Rel, how the hell have you been, Rel? Man, I'm glad to see you, Rel. Welcome back. I've been okay, man. You know, my hip be bothering me sometimes, but you know what? When my eyes open up, I'm good to go, man. Yes, ma'am. What's wrong? She look like she expressed.
They met in back-to-back Super Bowls in the 90s, and they're together again. The Cowboys and Bills.
I'd really like to trade back,
Fairly short kick from the 14.
but I don't want to trade back for a third rounder.
Stopped up at the 25.
I want to trade back if we can get enough.
First down, and they're going to throw with Allen. He's got it complete to Stephon Diggs. And he takes us down deep on the count.
Sun up to sundown. I feel you, man. That's right. You work for Pepsi, right?
The first play of the game.
Oh, Zarumba, if we take that offensive guard at 24 because we can't trade back for something valuable, I'm okay with it. Unless George Califer, however you say his name, pops open available. You can put that right on my way. Okay. That's cool.
Meanwhile, Allen's throw going to be caught by McKenzie. And he will be brought down at about the 6-yard line.
Boy, how about the speed with which this offense can get down the field? It's taking them no time at all to get down. And now they're set up with
Depends on what we're offered for that, though. Just a second and a fourth for my first rounder? We need to acquire their first rounder with a second and fourth.
First and goal, a chance for an early statement here on the
I
road.
mean, 24th is what, the bottom 8?
Allen going to throw. Escaping the pressure right.
Give me that. Damn.
But it's incomplete.
Yup. Next Thursday, my man D. Gray say tug and coming through the blue side with it. What's up with you? D, you missed it. We threw that route again. He ran the wrong route again.
They come up here with another shot from the 6-yard line, and it's second and goal now. And a minuscule gain of maybe a yard from the 6 to the 5.
But that call makes sense because they've been
Oh, we get there first?
drive, and once again they show passing
He said he rewinded. Yeah, it was the last game around, I think, the end of the third quarter, somewhere around there.
From the 5-yard line, will this opening drive yield 6? This is third and goal.
Ooh.
Now this time, Allen will throw. Steps away.
Fumble. This one ain't go out of bounds.
It's picked up by the Cowboys.
Yes.
to the defense that forced the big play, knocked the ball free from him, but it's a cardinal sin by the quarterback. Know where you are on the field, and he just gave up at a minimum 3 points.
And instead of getting down, takes the contact. The turnover ensues.
Yeah, earlier, D.
Prescott and the Cowboys now with a first and 10.
Yeah, Joe, this is the last one for the night.
32.
I gotta get up at 1:15 tomorrow morning. No.
Now the first carry for Ezekiel Elliott. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down.
Brandon, 5 yards on that run. Let's get back to the huddle and make sure you're back.
Sorry I'm eating on stream, but I haven't eaten nothing all day.
Credit. Hard to move those 300-plus pounders at the line of scrimmage.
Except a slice of pizza from 7-Eleven.
Yardage.
D. It was on a 4th down, I think.
The first down run got 5. Here's second and 5.
Appreciate you, big homie.
This is Elliott. And this winds up a gain of 4 to the 41.
On any running play that's called, they're always hoping that it's going to break big and go the distance. But when you get a nice gain like that, you're able to do so many things anyway. You can come back and run essentially the same play again, continue to move the ball on the ground, or you can decide to throw the ball now because usually you have the defense back on its heels.
Yep.
On third down, it's Elliott.
Wow.
Close to a first down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means 4th down.
They tried their best to pick up.
Hey, but you see how I got the ball out there to him this time?
To counteract what came back
And then he
down
just,
from the
I don't know.
Offensive line, especially in the middle, looked like they were on skates a little bit when that one started.
So now we bring up 4th
Wow,
down.
ain't
This
it?
would be a critical call.
So in their own territory, but they only need a few inches, so they're going to opt to go for this thing. We'll see. Maybe a surprise pass or run. What will they do? We're about to find out.
Yes, sir.
This is a real teamwork play because guess what? The guy catching the ball, he'll get all the credit, but how about the people up to block in front of him, either fellow receivers or offensive linemen? That makes that play a really nice timing.
Jerry Hughes. It'll go as a loss of about 8 as he gets in there to drop him. And no matter
Damn
what the
it.
situation, the O-line just hates that because they feel like they didn't protect little brother back there, right?
And that's just so difficult for them because just think about every single play. When you decide to throw the football, you're dealing with some of the best athletes on the planet. You talk about guys, if they weren't playing football, they'd be starring in the NBA at power forward.
Hey,
It's really difficult.
everybody in the chat, do not forget about the Xbox giveaway. Today is the 19th. Right now, leading my big homie Mike Wazen Sr. 21,000 and some change. Buffalo Mike coming behind him at 19,000 and some change. And third, my dog Oza Rumble. That's what I'm thinking, D. You read my mind.
Well behind the sticks here with a
Wait a minute. Big homie Mike Wazen is back in the building with 1,400 more stars. Expanding the league. Thank you for that, Mike. Mike said, don't think it's over, because it ain't over.
Because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
If we don't get this, y'all, we will take 3.
Coming up, but a long way to go on third down. Now the Bills are going to use the first of
We
their
made him call a
timeouts.
timeout.
They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter.
You had to think about that one.
Seventh play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on third down.
I'm thinking the same thing.
From the shotgun, a give to Elliott. And he'll take this
We
one
got
down to the
1 yard out of that.
Only a
Thank you again, Mike. It's always a good day when my man Mike rolls through, you feel me? Me and Mike work together, talk 5-6 times a day. Not that very many real people left on earth, and Mike is one of them. Glad I can call that man my friend, my brother. Ain't too many people that's gonna stick by you and damn near fight not to see you fail. Y'all take that into heart. One man will not let me fail, and that's Mike. If I don't know, I can always go to him. Y'all get somebody in your life like that, you better be appreciative. I can tell you that much. Got me thinking about Class A.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And so close to hitting pay dirt last time. Fumbling down to the goal line. Now, how does that affect their psyche this time around?
It's a tester, that's for sure, because to be that close and come home with no points is really disappointing, not just for the guys on offense.
Yeah, we took that 3, y'all.
Thought, hey, we're gonna put some points up and have a little more.
Yeah, Jay, I had one possession. He had one possession.
Let it go and move on to the next series.
I knew it. 3rd and 1.
Good work to pick up 7 yards there. That gets him into a 3rd and 1 situation.
Watch the play action. Got him. 4th down. You didn't get a chance to turn it upfield. Now, from his own 28, this game can get real hairy real fast. Let's see if he wants to punt or what. He thinking about it, I tell you that much. I knew he was going to bring them out. Ah! Damn it! We had 2 shots at him. Damn! I came up with my best look, I thought would be a 4-4. Try something crazy right here, y'all. I want to see my cousin John Willett do this.
Yeah, your side of the field, this stage of the game, you're supposed to punt the football. He said, who cares? I'm going to light the book on fire.
Yeah, analytics, everyone else, be warned. He's coming for
Yes, sir, Mike. I definitely agree with that.
2 minutes remain. 3-0 our score.
That's why we support each other. Yeah, to his blockers were on it that time. But I had came through the line. When he made that cut, I was like, shit.
We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll take you to Orlando. Jonathan Coachman. Coach will have highlights and analysis of this first half. One that's
Get the tackle, y'all. What are y'all doing?
So his job's a little bit easier.
I'm so glad he didn't go no huddle.
Give the coach some highlights here.
Yes, we do.
5 yards on the carry.
Okay.
Good pickup on first down. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. Now Allen. There's the 40.
He saw what was coming, y'all.
And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or 2 shy of the 30.
But it appears that they read man defense.
Now we're going to show him something else.
What you have to do on that one as a receiver is got to make sure he works the defender towards the middle of the field to give himself space to cut to the outside and have that ball delivered with good timing, and they got it done.
I smell chitlins.
1st and 10.
Oh, give me your cornbread. When you get a chance, get the chitlins on that big sack, though.
Micah Parsons. He's the one that got home and takes him down for a loss of 9. Cowboys here facing 2nd and 19. Another try after the first down sack. Allen eluding the pressure.
Was he out? Did he come outside the tackle box?
Defensively,
That's
Charles,
a
they continue
big
to
play
improve
right
with this
there.
offense as far as yardage goes.
Yeah, you're exactly right. They've been assignment sound, staying in their lanes, keeping proper leverage, and communicating
what?
well, too.
I feel safe.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on
It's a
third
pass,
down.
y'all.
Allen off the play fake.
Come here! And that's out of field goal range. Timeout.
Gets there this time for the sack. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts.
He ain't going for it on 4th and 30. He's bringing that punt out.
Half number 1.
What? What the hell? He going for it on 4th and 30.
And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it. Now the Bills will use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 25 seconds to go here in half number 1.
Just in case he faking it, y'all.
4th down, Matt Hawk is on to punt.
That's going in the end zone. Yup.
And that one hits a little too close to the goal line, and it continues into the end zone for a touchback.
We got 18 seconds. We just don't want to turn the ball over. David said the disrespect. What you talking about, man?
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And they may just be content to take this 3-point lead and head into the locker room. And there is Amari Cooper, his first catch.
He rolled out of bounds, and the clock kept going.
As they stop
Wow.
remaining in this first half.
He rolled out of bounds, and the clock just... Wow, okay. I can't think about that no more. Okay. That's 7. We need 17 yards or more for a field goal attempt. No, you stay in block.
Throwing, Prescott.
Damn it, he dropped it.
Incomplete with
Damn
just 6
goofball.
seconds left on the clock.
They went with a dime look on defense. 2 extra defensive backs on the field and covered up essentially every blade of grass.
Hey, yo, who got the ball first this game?
And you see the
The hell did I
clock
just
is empty,
pick?
so this is likely the last play in the second quarter. Out of the gun, here's Prescott. He's going to float this one deep right side.
They really had that linebacker running with Tony Pollard. Oh, my God.
Shot, but it's third down. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
In a game where one field goal is all these offenses could muster in the first 2 quarters, you figured both coaching staffs were needing to make plenty of adjustments. And for the call of the second half, we send it back out to Brandon Gott.
And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon
We
Gott.
ended the first half 3-0.
Here. The Cowboys will get the football first.
All right, y'all, let's go out and get 6.
As we are underway in quarter 3. Now Pollard. And he'll be tackled just shy between.
We got 6 on this drive, y'all. Feel me on this. We need a touchdown on this drive. I need y'all with me on this, y'all. Let's go.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And both of these defenses have been stifling these last few drives offensively. Just not able to get anything going, so what needs to change?
I think a lot of the guys will go back and review, so to speak.
2 out of 5 for 44 yards.
Assigned to how
We're not running the ball well. We're not passing the ball well.
And trying to change things up.
We'll see if they take the advice of Mr. Davis.
I do not want to go 3 and out right here. Indeed it is, Wayne. I can't wait. The draft is next week.
And he will lose yardage and be back
Damn.
to the 24. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11. And that was a heck of a play there on the outside.
Indeed it was. I thought I caught him slipping.
Think to yourself, all I got to do is slow him down so others can come over and support. But in this case, he said, forget that. I've got this. Sorry you had to make the run for nothing, fellas.
On 3rd down, it's Prescott.
Damn it.
Dangerous throw there as that's knocked down and in.
Looking at it, I think I had Zeke going up the middle.
Their lead on this opening drive of the second half.
I honestly believe I had Zeke going up the seam.
Now we're talking about a 2-score game, and they're probably on their way of creating an excellent gap
Damn.
between them and their pursuers.
Y'all can tell me, did I have Zeke going up the
Able to
seam?
Step up and keep themselves in this one.
That's on me. But I might have been moving faster than the pressure was coming. Real talk. He's been getting a lot of heat on me. I gotta be there by 2:30, Mike. Corey's in the house. What's up, Mike? I mean, what's up, Corey? Yeah, I gotta be in at 2:30. I gotta go up DC and dump the truck.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And their defense did its job by forcing the punt to start things out. And now, Charles, can the offense get in gear?
I think, partner, you can sense him saying, okay, the first half was theirs, but now let's get the momentum back on our side. We forced a punt. Now let's go downfield and score. If we do that, we'll be set up well for the second half.
Big tackle for a loss.
Losing yardage back at the 27. That's a big loss of 3, and it brings up 3rd down.
Well, we saw a lot of negative plays that resulted in plenty of lost yardage in the first half, and that trend is continuing here.
Here's Allen to throw it.
Give me that.
Looking for Sanders, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Anthony Brown. And a super return as
We
he
got
gets his
great
feet
field
inside
position.
the 25-yard line. Things just kind of continuing to unravel for him here in the second half. They take the shot downfield, but this defense, once again, up to the task.
Well, this is where you think about the old phrase, desperate times call for desperate measures, because they've got nothing on the scoreboard, and they're just trying to get something, anything to go their way. But in this case, they turn the ball over.
He's to the 10, and he will score. Touchdown, Cowboys. Tony Pollard.
We did.
4-yard touchdown.
Mr. Missouri, what's going on with you?
Use the short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6. Zerline connects on the extra point, and the lead grows to 10-0. Now after the touchdown, it's Zerline. He'll kick it away. Returning it, Isaiah McKenzie.
Damn it, I was trying to get that hit stick on him.
Coverage as they bring him down just outside of the 15.
And get like that, big dog.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there.
All right, Wayne.
Just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious, because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here. 2nd and 9. So the shotgun snap to Allen. And Diggs has it. And able to get this across the 20 before going out of bounds.
All right,
His
35.
second catch, and this one not nearly as electrifying as his first. And it'll bring up 3rd down now.
go.
Now Allen.
Oh! Come on! Oh!
Knocked away, incomplete.
Alright, Mike. Let me know if you need me to wake you up in the morning.
Blanketed everyone, took away all the passing angles.
Thanks for coming through.
The incompletion.
Try something a little different right here.
This offense converted once on fourth down earlier. Now they're out there again to try once more. They do go for it. Here's Allen. Flushed it.
Yes, sir. We brought the heat.
So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And now, boy, the ball's going
Okay.
over on downs here inside the 10-yard line. So now, just like that, things change dramatically. It's first and goal. Now Elliott. And he's going to press this one forward as they stop it right around